fresh off that massive in-conference victory over Central Michigan, 56-10, we go ahead and we move along to the following week, and we see if we can keep this momentum rolling downhill. We need to continue to put our foot on our conference opponents' necks, because again, like I said, it's not like you can see our conference prestige, D+. It's not like we're in the greatest conference. So if we want a chance to get into the playoffs, we can't sit up here and just barely beat these guys. We have to blow them out just like this. And as you can see, Kylan Brantley, MAC Offensive Player of the Week. I would assume he's going to be National Offensive Player of the Week off of his Week 7 performance against Central Michigan. 9 catches, 313 yards, 4 total TDs, or 4 receiving TDs. And of course, just as we guessed it, he should be the National Offensive Player of the Week. So MAC Offensive Player of the Week, National Offensive Player of the Week, Kylan Brantley, 9 catches, 313 yards, 4 TDs. If he continues to stack performances like that going forward, then he could put himself in position to battle for the Heisman Trophy. But only time will tell. You can't go out and flash in a pan real quick and then come right back and then disappear and not have nothing. So we're going to need to see multiple performances like this. Next up, we have the UMass Minutemen, another in-conference opponent. They're 1-6 on the year, 1-2 in the conference. They're 55 overall, so this should be another beatdown, but only time will tell. Kylan Brantley, impact player of the game after that 300-yard performance in the prior week against Central Michigan. And as you can see, we're still atop the conference, but Buffalo's right on our heels at 6-0, 2-0 in the conference. Nobody from our team in the Heisman Trophy race, but we're looking to extend that going forward. And Darius Jones, Mike linebacker, 2 pass deflections, 2 interceptions, 6 tackles, as he was the player of the game for Wake Forest. And Texas pulling off the slim margin of victory, 27-24 over Oklahoma. And this week, the game of the week, the big game, would be number 2 Clemson versus number 1 Pitt. And although Clemson is 12 overall points higher than Pitt, this is a game with big implications on the line. But before we do get into our game action, we got some recruiting time left that we have to allocate or delegate. So we have 15 hours to work with. We'll go ahead and find the right prospect that we want to allocate these hours to, and then we'll go ahead and we'll jump into this game action. I think we might just go ahead and get rid of it right here to Massey, since we don't even have any hours allocated to him. So I'll probably search social media and DM the player here. We scouted him, but the only thing we were able to open up is acceleration. So let's go ahead, gain a little bit of ground here, search social media, DM the player, so we can get rid of these 15 points and get straight into this game action. So that's going to do it for the recruiting aspect. Now let's go ahead and select our uniforms, and then we're going to get this party started. So UMass, I might leave their little uniforms alone. They have the white top. Well, they had the white helmet with the white bottoms and the maroon jerseys. So I think we'll probably go with the gold helmet with the blue lightning bolt with the gold pants. I don't know why they label it gold. It's really yellow, but or I might just do the navy pants and go with the gold helmet with the navy bolt. Or I could go with the navy helmet with the white bolt. That is a combination that I like to use to go with the navy pants. Let's see. I should try something different, though. I should use that 330. This is clean. I should try to use that 330 helmet, though. Yeah, see, I could do this since we are wearing the navy pants. The navy bolt will go with it. I do kind of like the yellow helmet with the white lightning bolt on the side. They got a lot of combinations. That's part of the reason why I picked Kent State, was because of the uniform combinations. Like I said, I like to choose a lower tiered school, but they got to have uniform combinations as well. Yeah, see, this is the one I might roll with for this game. Give it a try, the 330. Yeah, let's roll with that. Probably go ahead and I'll leave the cleats alone, white and primary. Yeah, we good there. Make sure we got our playbooks and everything set. We can go ahead and jump straight into this game action. So again, another conference opponent, and just because they're a 55 overall doesn't mean this game is up for the taking. We've seen that in the past. Every time we take somebody lightly, thinking just because their overall is low they end up creeping up on us and either beating us, or we end up narrowly pulling out the victory. So we have to be diligent here, and we're on the road. So yes, we do want to punish them. We do want to pound them into the ground, but we have to be mindful that this can be a trap game. And that's the last thing we want to do as we're trying to build our case to get back into the college football playoff, is to allow a team inferior to us to come up and sneak out a victory. So we have to be firing on all cylinders here. All right, so their running back, Brandon Hood, is the star player of the game for them. 5'10", 205, 4 TDs, 372 yards rushing. Come on, defense, where y'all at? Clamp up. Letting them get easy first downs out the gate is crazy. Come on, need a stop. Dude, why are they matriculating down the field? Come on, defense, man up. Thank you. Damn. Jayden Walker coming through, doing what he's so consistently doing, getting to the quarterback. Come on, last stop. Give me that ball back. Y'all better not. Thank you. Let's go. Bag that up. All right, Russell Babineau has been having a breakout season, primarily over the last couple weeks, and he's continuing to show up, and hopefully he does that in this game. Come on, let's go, Makai. Let's go, Makai. How's that? He's too slow for that. Great play, though. Great play out the gate. Way to impose your will. Again, another one of those. Money, let's go. I really could have went over across the middle of the field. Going into the second quarter, it is a 0-0 ball game, but that is about to change real soon as we are getting ready to score. As you can see by the stats, 77 pass yards to their 44. We have 0 rushing on the ground, but they have -6. Like I said, we're knocking on the door, so we should be able to score right here. Hopefully our defense can repeat the performance they put on the first drive, and we can get that ball back. Come on, Ivy. Oh, that's a walk-in with Ivy. That's a walk-in with Ivy. Let's go. But we don't want Ivy playing this entire game. We need Jayden Davis to get back into this game. That wear and tear is having a big effect on him throughout this season, because each game he ends up getting pulled early because of that. We can't have that. We need him to be in. We need him to continue to. Let's go, D. Big stop. Come on now. Really? Come on, let's go. Let's get. Oh, that's easy. Oh, I messed up. Make up for our mistake, D. Oh, wow. Wow. Sergio Suggs, Johnny on the spot again. Another game, Sergio Suggs is Johnny on the spot. I did not expect that. I was just excited that. Come on, Ivy. Oh, my God. That was dangerous. That was dangerous. And then he fumbles out of bounds. Come on, let's go. Give me me. Give me me, T-Mart for the walk-in tutty. Let's go. And just like that, we go up 14-0. But we almost made a mistake with that dangerous pitch near the sideline. That could have easily been taken, like a lot of those pitches have been throughout this entire dynasty. Come on, defense, man up. There you go, Juellis Walls, screaming off the edge, continuing to add to his sack total on the year. He should be getting a. Come on, T-Mart, it's you again. It's you again. Let's go. Hell yeah. With Jayden Davis out, we need to start building that Heisman case with team. Oh, my God. Come on. No. Can't believe they called that garbage a fumble. Thank you. Stop that. Give me that ball back. Come on, Makai. Do better. Oh, my God. I thought that was about to be a pick. Damn it. Just throw it away. To go for a field goal or to go for it. think we're going to go ahead and roll with this field goal. Now, come on now. Concentrate. Lock in. Yes, let's go. Money. We'll take it. We'll take that. We'll take that going into half. We'll take going into halftime. It is a 17-0 ball game. It really should be 21-0, but like I said, we're going to take those 3 points that we took near the end of the half. And spotlight player is Tyrion Martin. 8 carries, 65 yards, averaging 8.1 yards a carry and 1 TD. And like I said, in Jaden Davis' absence, we need him to step up. Let's go. T-Mart, wide open season. Let's get it. Continue to pile on those yards. Continue to pile up the statistics. Just like that, over 100 yards on a game. And that's it. We're completely focusing on Tyrion Martin getting the Heisman Trophy. Let's go. Joellis Walls again. Come on, defense. Thank you. Lock that up. Let's see if we can get a big return out of Brantley right quick. He's been a special player in the special teams field this entire season. And can we break away? Can we break away? Can we break? Go. Let's go. Oh, come on. Really? Let's go. I could walk it in with Ivy, but screw it. I'm going to go ahead and toss it to T-Mart. Let's go ahead and punch it in with T-Mart. Why don't we? We trying to build that case for the Heisman Trophy, right? And we need him to have all the touchdowns that we can get with him. Tyrion Martin is having an outstanding game so far. And let's continue to build on that. Let's go, D. Swat that down. See if we can get another big return out of Brantley. Come on. We almost got a tutty. Let's see if we can. There we go. Get sticky then. Yeah. Okay. Every time you turn around, we got players dropping. Like going into the fourth quarter, we are currently up 31-0, and we're trying to continue this push towards a shutout in dominant fashion. And as you can see, we are not in top 25 rankings yet, but we're trying to get ourselves in position to be in this graphic by the end of the next few weeks or by the end of the season. T-Mart again finds the end zone again. Let's go. Adding to that case, if we can keep putting on performances like this with T-Mart throughout the year, we'll definitely find him in the Heisman Trophy race for sure. Come on, defense. Where you at? Oh, come on. We trying to go for the setup. Oh, really? You know what? He faked us. Okay. Come on, Babineau. Thank you. Come on now. We're going to take advantage and we're going to go to T-Mart every time. They giving it to Ivy, but we're going to. Oh, my God, bruh. And you know what? That's what we get. Look at this. They better not. Bruh. That's going to do it. 38-14, and they really shouldn't have the 14. We played with our food a little bit too much there at the end of the game, and that could cost us because this isn't exactly the game it should have ended up being. But from T-Mart's perspective, 18 carries, 171 yards, 4 TDs, the game that he was expected to have. And hopefully we can continue to build on these type of performances. Like I said, we're trying to win the Heisman with somebody. Preferably, we would have wanted it with Jaden Davis, but Jaden is having an issue staying on the field because of his wear and tear. So if we got to focus on players like Brantley, if we got to focus on players like T-Mart, then we're going to focus on those players. So as you can see, again, final score 38-14. They had those 14 in the fourth quarter. We shouldn't have allowed that. But it is what it is. We had 21 first downs to their 11, 386 total yards of offense to their 211, 54 plays to their 38, 7.1 yards a play. They had 5.6. We had 28 carries for 210 yards, 5 TDs. They had 10 for no yards. We averaged 7.5 a carry. We had 18 for 28 passing, 176 pass yards. So as you can see, a majority of our action was done on the ground. Terry and Martin did a lot of the heavy lifting for us in this game. Total yards for the game, 565 to their 310. And we won the time of possession by about 3 minutes. And as you can see, their quarterback really didn't have a lot going on. Darren Ivey really played a majority of the game because they pulled Jaden Davis early due to the wear and tear issue. And we don't want to risk him getting hurt in case we do make it to the playoffs down the line. But T-Mart, the massive game, 18 carries, 171 yards, 4 TDs on the game. Receiving wise, nothing spectacular. Brantley had 7 catches, 59 yards. Babineau had 54 yards. But defensively, 10 total tackles for Renaud, 8 for Sergio Suggs. Sergio had a massive game. Joellis Walls, 2 sacks, and a sack for Jaden Walker. But Sergio Suggs, on top of those tackles that he had an interception as well. So another big time performance, but it should have been even bigger. We shouldn't allow them to get those 14 points in the fourth quarter. We got beside ourselves, and like I said, we started playing with our food, but nonetheless, a 38-14 victory. T-Mart, an outstanding game, averaging 9 yards a carry in that game. A monstrous performance. And it was completely lopsided. They took the category for pass yards, but we had no reason to pass. We were getting it done on the ground. And we still maintain our position as the top seed in the MAC conference, with Buffalo, again, right on our heels. And honestly, yes, now after that game being 3-0 in the conference, but going into that game, I'm surprised Buffalo wasn't at the top because they're undefeated overall and they had the same record as us in conference. But that's going to do it for this episode. As always, if you're here for the first time or you're returning and you haven't liked or subscribed already, please do so. Click that notification tab so you can stay up to speed with more of this Kent State rebuild, as well as other College Football 26 content. Again, I appreciate you all for tuning in. That's been my time. Till next time.